Hey y'all come on in. Today I'm making some old school butter cookies from back in your school days. So y'all have a seat and take a look as we make some of these old school butter cookies. And as always, like, subscribe, share. Let's get started. All right, y'all, let's get started. All right, today we're making some butter cookies. These are butter cookies that my mom and other family members say they remember having at school, like during junior high school. They have these particular butter cookies. So I have the recipe for those, and we're going to make those today. And with these particular butter cookies, the longer you beat the batter, the better the cookie will be. So let's jump right in with these cookies. And to start out, we have 4 sticks. I'm trying to get that so you can see it good. 4 sticks of butter. This is 4 sticks of softened salted butter. And to that, I have 1 cup of sugar, and some vanilla. So this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but I really like this flavor right here. It's so good to me. So this plus regular vanilla, I just measured it out to, I got to 1 teaspoon. So we're going to add that in there. And then the last ingredient will be 3 cups of flour. So right now we're going to go ahead and start with the sugar, the butter, and the vanilla. All right, you guys, I'll be right back once I got this butter and sugar and vanilla mixed together. All right, got that butter and the sugar mixed in. So let's go ahead and scrape down the side of the bowl. Alrighty. And I'm going to attempt to put on my flour guard so it won't go, so the flour won't go everywhere. And we're going to add in those 3 cups of flour. Try not to make a mess. All right, let's scrape down the sides of the bowl. Y'all, I'm in the kitchen by myself today. Everybody working. I worked. I just got off early. So it's just me. So you know what that means when it's just you and you making cookies? They don't get any. All right. Let that go some more. All right, you guys, this is all mixed together. So what we're going to do from this point, we're going to actually roll it into some, or pour it onto some plastic wrap. That way I can put it in the refrigerator just to let it harden up and make it easier to slice so we can cook it. Or rather, so we can bake it. Look, y'all, it's stuck. Let me find me some mussels. There we go. My goodness. So what I'm doing, just going to pour it out onto some plastic wrap. This will help your cookies have a better shape once they're chilled. So you're going to put onto the plastic wrap, roll it into a log, put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour. Just let it firm up. And then just get a knife and cut it, and then you bake it. So that's what I'm doing right here. Going to get all of this onto the plastic wrap. See, that makes a lot of dough. That's going to be a lot of cookies. So you just spread it out as best you can to try to make that one long log as opposed to having a big giant blob. So just spread it out. All right, so let's see how well this will do for me today. Wish me some luck here. Spread that plastic wrap on top. And you just coax it. Just kind of push it so that way it'll make a log. You could have made this into multiple logs. That way you can have them, you can just do them one at a time. Or just make it big and then just cut it in half later. Make it easier. Just make one big one. So now if you got your log all done, it's ready to go. We're going to put it in the refrigerator to harden. And then we're going to come back later, slice them up, make us some butter cookies. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, here's the butter cookie dough that I've taken out of the refrigerator. I just set it in there just to help it solidify enough because it's butter and it'll harden up a little. It'll be too soft. I just wanted just to hold a little shape. So I just cut it in half because it's not hard like regular butter, but I just needed to hold a better shape. So I just want to slice it. Slice it as thin or as thick as you like. I'm slicing them up kind of thick, but I'm going to cut them in half. So each slice will make 2 cookies. You can make them as big or as small. And if you have to, shape it up a little bit, that'd be fine too. One second. All right, I just wanted to get a smaller knife to help me cut them in half. and shape them up as best as I can. If it falls apart, it's fine. It's just butter. And it's just a cold cookie. So you just put it back together and put it back together. Just shape it up. It'll still cook just like any other cookie. So I'm just putting it on my I have a large cookie sheet, and it's a silicone mat that I have. So that way I don't have to spray the pan. I just set it on that silicone mat and just let it bake away. So these are going to go up in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes at 350. And I'll be right back when these are out of the oven. All right, you guys, the cookies are out of the oven. And what I did with this particular batch, just so you guys can see the difference in what will happen, you can roll them out into balls and they'll still come out just as round and circular. The first ones I cut in half into squares and they make this shape, but they're still the same thickness. So you can do it either way. Cut them in slices, roll them out into balls. Either way. So let's give these little suckers a try. All right, y'all. The cookies have now come out the oven. Look at this stack of cookies that I have. This here is actually 2 dozen cookies, but it does make a little bit more than that. That's okay. We only have 2 dozen because the sis decided she wanted to take the other half of the dough home with her. But that's okay. She can have it. The mama was complaining she didn't get any, but that's okay too. But y'all, let's try it out. Look at that bite. Yes. Y'all, OMG. These cookies are light, buttery, have a soft crunch, and so good. You definitely gotta make some of these. These are so good. You can't beat these in the store. But that's all right, you guys. So, all right, you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.